Good morning, welcome to my channel. I'm doing a challenge in my group and it's called Fill My Journal Challenge. A lot of you know that, a lot of you have rather, journals that aren't completed and they're probably sitting around. I'll just take these out like this. Like this journal's just sitting like this, not completed. It's got all the pages that are meant to go in it, but they're not split up into signatures or anything. But that's okay, you know. We can do this. I won't be adding these just yet, but I'll be showing you how I picked all these papers. I'll be showing you how to stitch them into the journal. This is not complete. I just started it and never got round to it. And I need to cover this some more. You know, I want to put some, toppers on it. I want to put some fabric on the back. This is just a painted cover. It's got fabric on it. These are real simple and easy to make using Craftex. I made several of these in the past. I just haven't had time to complete them. As you all know, I've been moving, but there's beautiful pages in this. There's sewn pages because I get them sewn first, or I sew them first. Just when you put them in, guys, you've got to make sure if you've got writing to be in the right way. But I show you that's all in before I think. But I also am making a journal of ideas. And I'll put this aside. The journal of ideas is being done in this book. I love this book. It's a beautiful book. It's a very old book, a couple of 100 years old. I have fixed that as much as I can by putting fabric in it. These won't be stitched on there. They'll be stitched on another piece of fabric later on. In this one's got lots of antique vintage papers, letters and all that. I've still got more to put in it. It's just I haven't done it. But look how gorgeous they are, the pages. Absolutely gorgeous. Some really old stuff has gone into it. And in this I line my papers up and everything because it's very thin. I got these pages from Roxy Creation. I want to make an ideas journal. Now, the ideas journal, I come up with that in our group about 6 years ago. But if there's anything about it, it'd be in the live streams in there, or actually it'd be on my videos. So we've been doing this for years in our group where we do fill our journals up with ideas and whatnot. But I did see one with special papers, and that was from Rachel from Roxy Creations. Like, I'm a little person in the crafting community, so my work doesn't get out there maybe as much as it should, even though the groups are quite big. But that doesn't matter. What matters is we recognise where this particular idea come from using special papers and documents, which is actually it's Pandora's box. But we did come up with a journal of ideas in my group. And this is what this is, a journal of ideas. And I love the concept of filling these journals up. But I won't be doing that yet, sewing them in and everything, because I've got more papers coming that I want to put in here. But today, for our challenge of making tuck spots, which is what we're going to be doing, I'm going to do corner tucks. And all I do with them, I'm going to keep this simple, guys. I'm going to show you some techniques I use, because I want to try and do a video a day. Normally I'll just quickly seal my envelope. And I might use coin envelopes, or I might use a one sheet wonder. But today we aren't using a one sheet wonder. I'm going to show you how I do my envelopes. I showed you how I did these little tuck spots. Where are they? This journal's getting quite full. And there's the one we did the other day on my video, and it flips out. And it's a one sheet wonder, really, because you've got a lot of writing space there and there and there. Where's the other one? Tuck spots are just what they say they are, you know, little things that you tuck things in. These aren't pockets, guys. They're tuck spots. See, that you can class that as a tuck spot because you can actually put things behind it and clip it. But that's not the one I made. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's a tuck spot there. So you can actually decorate that, and that's your tuck spot. But the tuck spot comes from there, which is a pocket, to a tuck spot. I'll explain that to you properly. And that's another tuck spot, but that's really more of a pocket. Where did I do that other tuck spot? I really like it. It just come out so cool. There's that one. But I thought I did another one. And I did do another one. I know I did. Just sometimes you don't find them as easy in your journals, especially when you've got a journal that's jam-packed. This journal's not quite finished yet, but I love this journal. I absolutely love it. It was Young Journal January. I can't see where my tuck spot is. And I really like it, you know. Here it is. There's the other tuck spot. So I did a flippy up, and then I did a tuck spot in there, which it can be classed as a pocket, but it's more a tuck spot. So it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. I like it. And that's the thing, you know, guys. You have to like what you do for yourself. So I'm going to show you a couple of things with tuck spots. I mightn't decorate everything because, guys, I'm still unpacking and it's making it really hard. You can use a baggie, right? So you can cut the baggie like so, down the bottom, and like so, and you've got two pockets, two tucks, what am I saying? And this is what I would do. Find a spot. That's too thin. I haven't done that yet, because this is about tuck spots, and I'm just showing you various ways that I do tuck spots. And that's what it's about, you know, how you do tuck spots. I've got some ideas, and I'll keep them simple. This journal's quite packed. Is there I'll free up this page so I show you. I don't want to glue this down. So this baggie, because we're using a baggie as a tuck spot, to keep it simple for a corner tuck. Oh, gosh. My nails don't want to work. Anyway, I normally would go like so. And then, guys, this is what I would do. Oh, I think I cut it the wrong way. I did. Hang on a minute. There you go. This one's okay. So, what I do is I would nip it like so, and then you would get it. This is pretty small, and look, generally that's what they are, pretty small tuck spots. And then I would tuck it like so. Oh, this is not a good pocket. I've got to find the big pocket. Oh no, the hot water's being used. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see. I need something that's not. Here's a page. I should have pulled out another journal, but anyway, I didn't. This is quite fine, but it still works. Like you decorate it and whatnot. So there's your tuck there. Cool. And then you can use an envelope. And I would halve one envelope. And, oops, not very straight. So you've got 2 tucks, guys. And this could be made into just one envelope. And I would, see, it stays attached quite well. Sorry about that noise, guys. Oh, I can't even get it out. Because they do stay attached. Amazingly enough, envelopes and baggies stay attached. So what I would do is get this and put it on. And like I said, you'll have several. It fits in nicely. And there's your other one, because you've got 2. I think you just got to make sure that you glue that down, or you can sew it down. But I'm just going to do that because I like that side of it. So you've got 2 out of each envelope, but you can use the other one. Don't waste it, I reckon. So we might decorate that because I can't decorate everything on here. Look, I've got too much to do, you know, just to sort out my craft room and whatnot. So I've basically used coffee envelopes or tea-stained envelopes, and I would come in then with some ink. You'll see I did this in one of my journals in the group. Like I said, when I get time, which that is hard, I would come in and do quite a few of this challenge in the group. So I can show you, or in YouTube, I should say. I would show you a few other ideas. Look, it stays on, guys, because it's not easy to pull off. And I would do this. And then I would decorate this off the page. You can do it while it's attached, but I prefer to do it off the page. So this is one. I might decorate 2, actually. Oh, and sometimes I use a coin envelope too, guys. These are thicker. Oh, these ones. And you can load them from the bottom. And all you have to do is go like so. And you've got tucks each side of the page. So I don't know if I've got time to decorate this one, because I don't want to keep the video going long. These are just ideas for making tuck spots. Keeping them simple. So there's those 2. And I'll probably decorate those. I will show you another tuck spot I like doing. I haven't, because these can go into your ideas book. So normally I would get 1 sheet, and I don't know if this is, because it's not photocopied on the other side. I normally would use something that's photocopied on the other side, but it doesn't matter, hey. No. Just checking. Doesn't matter. We're just going to use this. So I would fold this over. And I can't remember the journal I showed you that it comes from. I don't know if I packed it away. I might have packed it away, you know. I've got so much stuff. So this is what I would do. I turn it over. And I get my ruler. And these are 1 page, you know, and you've got writing space, guys. You actually got writing space. And normally what I would be doing is I would fold like so. Sorry about the noise, guys. It's just not taking notice of me filming, obviously, inside. So you do that. And then what I normally do is fold that way, like so. I normally use the bigger sheet. I'm just not getting that now because I got distracted. And like so. And what I would do is turn this around and glue that down. And then what you've created is a tuck spot. I'll show you. And then what you would do is go on and decorate. And I would attach this like so. But I would attach the glue just there, and glue that down. This is sort of wrecked my video because I didn't think it through properly. But look, so what you have, the noise distracted me, and I'm sorry guys. It just, no matter what time I do it, this is 5:30 in the morning, I get distracted by somebody because it's a farm. So you've got to tuck in there. So if you glue that down just on those sides and those sides, you've got a tuck in there and a tuck in there. But the beauty of this tuck is that would open up and you can write in it. So tuck there, and that's all it is, one sheet. But I would photocopy that. So these are just simple ideas that you can put in your journals. I won't decorate that online, but I will decorate my corner tuck. It's so much fun doing them. And what also you can do, guys, you can put that on like so. And then you have created, you've got to make sure it fits. You have created a tuck in there, and you can put them on the bottom. But I like them without. They're pretty solid little tucks. And they're fun, you know. This is just ideas on tuck spots, how quickly you can create one using your envelope. Then you can come in and decorate. And I'm just going to use some simple papers. If I can find something, I might actually use that. I'm going to finish this offline, this one I started. And all I'm going to do is do that, maybe. Yeah, I am. I sound really like distracted this morning. I'm sorry. Look, my videos are a bit of a distraction sometimes when we're, you know, trying to settle in, you know what I mean? And I've got a mess in my garage. I really have. And it's annoying when it gets messy here because I've got shelves and everything ready, and some things are stacked in the shelf, but it's not quite ready. So what I would do is I like it. I like the rip look. I don't know if I like that bit. I might add and then I'll tear it once it's stuck on. So what I'm going to do is put a bit of glue here because that's where I really want it stuck on or glued on. Good English, Jeannie, please. So I'm going to do it like so. And I might pull it out actually because it just gives me an edge on how to cut. I should have tore it. Oops. I don't know how well this video is going to be, but anyway. Normally I would put ruffles on this, which I haven't. And I would stick these down properly. But it's okay, guys. You know, it's junk journal. And I tend to forget that sometimes. I get over-enthusiastic, fussy, and all those things I shouldn't. You know, it's a junk journal. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. Oh. It's not straight. There. I just don't want to cut my envelope. No, I didn't. So let's put it back in. And then you just find things to lay on it, you know, make it look pretty. Whether it's something like so with a stamp, which I don't think I'll be doing. I want something a little bit different, but I just want to show you how quickly you can get a corner tuck put together. I need a different stamp though. You need a bit of colour to throw it back out, you know, at you. I'm just trying to think. There. This might work. A stamp, you know, to pop it right out at you. But that's not what I want to use. I've got other stuff here. Okay, let's see what we've got. So I would put, I'll still probably use a stamp. I've got that much stuff on the desk, but I don't know what I'd want to actually use. I do know what I want to use. It's just not, oh, yeah. These are ruffles, guys. Just simple ruffles. And I like them. So I would use a ruffle, a stamp, and something else. Like a butterfly or something. Let's see if there is one. Let's see if there is. There is. It's just finding the right one. Oh. See, I don't like to organise when I do a video, guys, because I want it to, the ideas to just come at me while I'm crafting. I don't want to plan. I don't plan my journals, and I don't like starting to plan anything. And that could be like so. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm just looking. Oh, here's a nice one. Sometimes it's about the colour, guys. The colour you choose. And this is what I would do. If you were doing this placement, guys, I would put this down. Like so. Because we're only decorating one pocket. I just feel I'd be, I don't know. Just the distractions really distracted me. So I'm going to decorate both sides. Then I'll show you what I actually done. I don't like that. So this is where I changed my mind a bit. And I would go, one of Tracy Fox's tags or something. There. And I'd put one of those down for my corner tuck. And then when you're done these, you know, make one for your journal of ideas, because that's what you need to do, you know, just make one so that you don't forget that you actually made these. Now we go to the other side because that one's down. But the beauty of this tuck, now you have created another tuck spot. And that's all it takes for a tuck spot. A butterfly, then you've got your tuck spot in here, but you also got that tuck spot. That's not what I would put there. So I turn it over and I would start decorating this, and I might do some more of these ruffles, which are, I don't think so. I might use a bit of lace. I'll just grab a bit of lace. I've got this. As soon as I get on here, I get to cough. I might put a bit of that down. I might edge it. I don't think it goes. I think that brown's off-putting a little bit, you know. No. Something else. Something else. I know what to do. We're going to add a bit of colour. And I use this in the Journal of Ideas, this bit of paper. So this will give it a bit of pop. Yes. And if I have to tear it, I will, which I will actually do that now. I'll make sure it fits. So I don't have to use scissors. So, whoops. So you can keep them as simple as possible. You don't have to do what I'm doing. But you've got a couple of tuck spots there that you can get ideas from. Because this is what I'm about, actually giving you the ideas. Oops. And then you can go off the ideas I give you. Clue there. Oh, that's no good, Jeannie. Now I'm just going to spread this out a bit, because I just like this sort of stuff on my... I'll take that off and it will glue. I told you I was a cheat. A bit of colour gives it a bit of oomph. Okay, what can we put in? Oops. To decorate that little corner tuck. There. Okay. Now, I'm going to see what's in here. I don't know what I've got in here. It's just bits and pieces that I've been using probably for the last month. I don't know. I want something that's going to work for me, if I can have it. I don't want to use a butterfly again. I suppose I should have planned it out, right? I don't do that. I've never done that, you know, plan something out. Well, that looks quite cute, but I don't think it'll be that. I've got journal cards here, I think. Yeah, I have. So, here's one that pops out. So I'm going to take that away. I want to use up my Tim Holtz too when I do this challenge. And I'm going to do something like that. I've got lots of journal cards here. I didn't even know they're in there. But anyway, that's my tuck spot. And maybe a little butterfly. I don't think that'll go. So, flowers. I don't know which way I want the flowers. Yeah. Look, I don't over-guess things, guys. I just put them in. The moment I start over-guessing things is the moment I stop crafting. You know, so I don't follow no rules. You know, I just do things my way because I find that is the best way to craft. I've got to nip that little wing off. I want a little tab. I've got to nip it. I think these, I don't know if they're Rainbow Loala or Tracy Fox. But anyway, I like them. But I don't like that colour. It just doesn't seem to go. Maybe Nick the Booksmith one. Because I think that's Nick the Booksmith. It is a Nick the Booksmith. And I'll just trim it. Okay. Yeah. Nick the Booksmith. She's a goer. Oh, she's lovely, Nick the Booksmith. Guys, I've done lots of her courses. If you ever get an opportunity to make a journal, and and you want to do it teachable, I should say, look at Nick the Booksmith. She is a darling and so much fun to work with. So we've created a cluster on our tuck. That's our tuck. There it is, there and there. I've got to trim that little bit of wing so it doesn't create hassles. But I want to show you on a journal that isn't a page. That's got a tuck spot there. That's got something on it. Surely I left a page. Surely I left a page. Oh, look, I get carried away with corner tucks and that. And why not, eh? Why not? There it is. No, I've got to get a journal page that's not over full. Oh, yeah, I've got one here. So, this journal, it's the wrong way. This is a big journal. This has got ideas in it that I haven't actually done anything with. This was started years ago. So here's me little tuck made from an envelope. And that will sit like so. If you are worried these will come off, which they won't, because they mould into your corner. If you're worried, pardon me, just glue the very edge on the inside, both sides. But I wouldn't. I haven't done that in the other journal, and I've packed that away. I'm sure I have. And there it is, there you tuck. You can keep tucking into this and fill it up, and it's not going to come away. If you had it on the bottom, yes, it will. If you turn your journal upside down, it probably will. But yeah. How cute. And like I said, do the flippy uppers. I'll come back and do them so I don't have to go through the routine of showing you everything I done. This journal's actually quite great. It's got lots of ideas in it. There was one journal of ideas which I done years ago on my YouTube, and I'll show you. So there's the corner tucks, which I'm going to put that in my Bible of ideas, and that's what I'm going to call my journal for my ideas. This journal I created years ago. If you go to the start of my YouTube, you will find how I created all the edges. And this was a journal of ideas. There's edges there with a tuck, edges there. And we'll create these edges again in filling our journals, you know, because we're going to have to decorate the edges. But there's edges there. This is so old, this journal. Yeah, I done it on YouTube originally. There's another tuck, but this is a flippy-uppy one. So this is years old, guys. These are pockets. More edges, all types of edges you can have. And it was supposed to be an ideas book. And this is a tuck and a little journal attached. It's a flippy outie. So this journal was created years ago, a mixed media one. But anyway, guys, I'm not here about that. I'm here about trying to get people to do this challenge with me. Let's fill our journals up. I'm sure you have plenty of empty ones, and create tucks with me. I love this little tuck. It's just a simple one, and I enjoyed making it. I need to make 7 tucks, but I want to come in and just give you ideas of the tucks I've made in the past, in my journals, how easy they are to create. Like I said, you can use baggies, envelopes, anything to create a tuck. Envelopes are the best, I find, but these little coin envelopes are good too. Look. And I won't decorate that, but it's a tuck, and it's there ready to go if that's what you want to do. Like I said, these journals are years old. This is where I first started doing ideas in them. But look, thank you guys for watching and subscribing. I hope you do join me in this challenge. And this is my little corner tuck. I've got to do a couple of more, and I'll come back on in a couple of days and do some more tucks. Thank you for watching, liking and subscribing. Bye for now.